Okay guys, L here again to rant about something. And today is going to be remakes just in general, and reboots, in Spider-Man's case. And remakes, it's getting ridiculous. I mean, in the 80s, 70s, we had The Thing by John Carpenter. The Thing by John Carpenter, I think that's one of the only remakes in the 70s, so basically, fuck it. We don't need any more remakes at that point. But no, 1980s, I think House on the Haunted Hill was made then. Either way, that was a remake, and it was still uncommon in the 80s. 90s, it was getting a bit more common with Psycho, though that was just pretty much just the original Psycho recolored, just shissier. And then 2000s, and that it was getting a lot more common, and now it's all that's happening. We're still going to be having a Mortal Kombat remake, which I'm fine with, by the way. I'm okay with the Mortal Kombat reboot, remake, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They're remaking it, and I'm fine with it. So it's getting kind of old. Same idea. And Dark Knight, I think Dark Knight is the sequel to a rebooting the Batman series with Batman Begins. Daredevil, they're remaking this. They don't need to remake Daredevil. This is a good DVD. And more action, yeah, it's true, it's very good. And they don't need to remake it. Ben Affleck is fine. Actually, that's a lie, it's bullshit. You know, fuck it. Just don't have the Twilight guy in it when you remake it. Spider-Man, everybody knows about the reboot of Spider-Man. And I think it's completely unnecessary. If they just make a Spider-Man 4, I'll be happy. But first, I'm not happy with them remaking it. This is a classic. You can't refuse this. It's a brilliant film. And I see that. Films they don't need to remake. Any Bruce Lee film. We have Fist of Fury, Way of the Dragon, The Big Boss, Enter the Dragon. None of these films need to be remade. You cannot replace Bruce Lee. We saw that in Game of Death, which is the worst Bruce Lee film by far. You can't replace him. He's too good. So fuck you. Die Hard 1. If you wonder why I've got the entire sounds, just because I felt like this doesn't need remaking. It's only from the 80s. Well, fuck it. So it's 91 Elm Street. There's somebody made that. They don't need to remake this. It's perfectly fine how it is. Because it's just brilliant. You can't fucking remake Die Hard. It's one of my favourite films of all time. So just fuck off. Superman. Now, Superman Returns was indeed a reboot. So yeah, they've already remade it, and they're remaking it again with Man of Steel. Fucking hell. Even Superman can't handle that shit. Scream. This never will need remaking. The original will always be the best. And, still. Fuck Drew Barrymore. Anyway, I had to get that out. Star Wars films, they don't need remaking either, because, fucking Star Wars. And, Death Note. Now, when I first heard the news that America was going to remake Death Note, I have to say I was pretty pissed off. The Japanese versions are fine. It's a classic. You don't need to remake it. When the Japanese ones were that good, you don't need to remake a film. And I gotta say, in the horror franchise, we'll scream up with that back out. In the horror franchise, there has been a lot of reboots lately. Halloween, My Bloody Valentine, Prom Night, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, loads. You don't need to remake all these films. You need to come up with more original ideas. The only one that I truly do approve of is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Nightmare on Elm Street. Texas Chainsaw, because that was actually pretty good. Like I said, that one did actually have me jumping and shit. And the Nightmare on Elm Street, purely because we need to see the Dream Realm with some CGI. Now, I know Isaiah approves of it, but in all honesty, I didn't watch it, and I'm a huge pussy anyway. Another thing is rebooting a series when it's long dead. Like where is it? The Terminator. Classic film, Terminator Salvation, don't suck my cock. Predator. Still a classic film. Alien vs Predator and the three sequels. Actually, why am I bitching about these? I don't know. Just fucking do with it. Green. Fuck's sake, I need more remakes around here. I take that back. No, I don't. So, Hollywood, you gotta come up with some originality. Because remaking these films is doing you guys no justice. Yeah. So that was L, and I had to remove the dramatic music for this episode because Connor was bitching about it. So if you like it without the dramatic music, please send me a message. If you didn't, don't fuck yourselves. Goodbye.